Positioned right on the. Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Patriots, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
1 o'clock.
And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Right side and right into the shift. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The shortstop.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Starling.
Ball 1.
Marte.
And he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup called strike 1. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The third baseman.
From the stretch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Now another 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Donaldson becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hendricks is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Leading off for the Highlands, the second baseman, Robinson.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Popped up. Tulowitzki is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Raymond Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. With two gone, and up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
0-2 is the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in the bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Right side hit hard. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Perez
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here's another 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Nope,
lays off. 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Attempt here with 2 strikes. That'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Eckersley's ready. First pitch on the way. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
The pitcher.
Now the pitch.
Eckersley.
In there, and it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball well outside.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
2 balls and a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. Marte is off at first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Hard hit at third. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
Number 2.
Striding in, Hanley Ramirez hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he takes strike 2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Robinson Cano. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now
here's Justin Smoke now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's set and the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now, Raymond Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Thomas.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Bounce to first. Smoke takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Matt Chapman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Otani waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Salvador Perez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Again, a 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki.
He'll look for the drill.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Troy Tulowitzki sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is just off
Your
the
attention,
Billy Hamilton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Billy Hamilton.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 3-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1 on to first, and he really paid the price. Joe Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching. Joe Smith.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Liner in there for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Inciarte stands at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Torres moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. No hits to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Leading off the inning, Shohei Ohtani, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by
Darren O'Day takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
O'Day.
Ready with the 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
He struck him out the 3rd time he. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point.
Second base.
Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Britton.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Raymond Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. 2 gone. So that brings up the always intent.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded weakly toward third. Donaldson gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ramirez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Russell Martin. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll.
Coming into pinch hit,
Sean Kelly takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Ryan Brazier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to.
Leading off for the Patriots, the catcher, Salvador.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Salvador Perez is retired to kick off the inning. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ender Inciarte. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Fastball well outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And the throw to first will indeed get. Nate Jones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Low for ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2 balls and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's set. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. So striding forward. Forward now, Jake Marisnick is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Will Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Called strike at the knees, evens the count at 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ronald Acuna. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Number 2, shortstop.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On the ground to 3rd. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is So stepping in, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
A ball and a strike now. And there's ball 2 now. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Possible winning run on second. No one out. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And that misses. 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in and looking for more. Troy Tulowitzki. A winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. And he gets ahead 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Tulo now. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The catcher, number 55.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. In the dirt. Goes to 3rd with it. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at 3rd. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as it misses for ball 4. Justin Upton will be called upon.
Big hitting. Justin.
Brad Brock takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. And that misses for ball 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. Inner 3rd let go. It's a called strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job with a 3-2 victory.
Here now.
Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Hey, love, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your service. Just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come like her son. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Ooh. So they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing.